Hey guys, what's going on? We're back with some Plunder Patrol Master Duel content. And I used this during the Duelist Cup. It was okay for climbing it, but I wouldn't say it's the best. It's not the most auto-win deck possible. But it was really strong, and I think you can do a lot of things with it. It kind of plays like Prank Kids, but a little bit less interruption, I feel, even with the adventure engine. Also, bear in mind that this was this footage was a while ago. I've been behind in content making as usual for a little while now. But yeah, so this won't be in the current ban list. But I don't think many cards here are affected by it actually, apart from like the copies of Water Enchantresses, for example. But that should be okay. But anyway, this guy we're playing against a Despia Dark Lords, it looks like. He goes for Masquerade, where he's gonna burn me if I play a lot, which is super duper annoying. We have a few plays. We're gonna go for the Adventurer engine first, which will allow us to bounce back the Masquerade. We're gonna take a fair bit of damage here, but I think it's okay. Also, be warned, I'll be coughing a little bit because of me being affected by COVID past couple of weeks, but I am slowly recovering. I still got a little bit of cough when I talk a little bit too much, but yeah, as you can see, we're just doing the usual COVID thing, not the COVID thing, the adventurer engine thing, where we get 3 pluses by sending Draco back in and out of the graveyard and getting a free Omni Negate here, and we even have a chance to OTK him on the turn 1. So yeah, we get the Wandering Griffin, we get this. We go into the Blackbeard. This will allow us to attack him, and then afterwards we can quick effect, use this guy's effect to actually go into a ship. I'm gonna negate his Branded in Red, which will probably stop my OTK here, but I think it's okay because Branded in Red will allow him to summon more stuff, but we'll get 4k damage here. What these do, the light ship, it gives you a monster negate, and also you can special summon another one, the Blackbeard back from the Spell and Trap card zone, which will allow you to get another thing, which will let me get the Mohawk. I summoned it in attack position, which is a bad thing. I should have summoned it in defense, but now we have a monster banish, which is really good, but we don't need it because it kind of bricked after his strong opening, and that allowed us to quickly get a kill on this 4th turn. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite powerful in the sense of it really synergizes well with the Adventurer engine, and it can produce a lot of result with the Omni Negate from the Wandering Griffin, and also the power from because the Plunder Patrol doesn't have any doesn't have an Omni Negate, it only has a Monster Negate, Spell and Trap card Destruction, and a Monster Banish. So having an Omni Negate with the Adventurer engine really hits it home real good. So here for the next game, we went back to normal rank after the Duelist Cup, and we have a Kaiju engine in this variant. I like it because it allows you to get off more ships, because for example, it's really hard sometimes you don't get your booty, and the Flame Chimera Kaiju will allow you to get will summon your Punisher Bran. It's just a little bit easier to summon off these monsters when you need them. And I also have the Dark Kaiju for Mohawk, and also the Light Kaiju for Lee's. But yeah, this is the standard combo where you open up with the golden hair. I do it with the Adventure engine to get 3 pluses basically, and doing the normal combo, sending the Draco back, summoning the Griffin, and now we go into our normal Plunder Patrol shenanigans, where we go into Bahamut Shark. This will allow us to get us Totally Awesome, and after Totally Awesome, we can go back into Golden Hair to go into a Blackbeard. So we can use up the Bahamut Shark. After you summon Totally Awesome with Bahamut Shoot, you can get a Blackbeard off of it, which is really nice, because this will allow you to summon into a bigger ship depending on what he summons. Usually you want the Lees, which is the light ship. He is playing elemental heroes. I am considering, every time I play against elemental heroes, I don't know where to negate, so I'm just gonna negate everything because I have a few. I have an Omni negate with the Wonder Griffin, I have an Omni negate with the Totally Awesome, and he skips off because of how strong the opening was actually, which is, yeah, this is, you know, it is pretty strong in the sense that, yeah, with the Adventure Engine and the Totally Awesome, you have a lot of interruption, but and also with the Blackbeard, because he played Vion is a dark type, you can actually go into Mohawk and actually banish some monsters afterwards. So you have 3 steps of interruption in that turn, which is pretty strong, pretty strong. But you have to know what to hit. It's not like very obvious where you want to hit. Like with other decks like Sword Soul stuff, there's not obvious things to do. Like you actually have to, you know, think about it, and it's not the easiest auto win possible, but it is still a pretty good deck. And for the last game, we have with Plunder Patrol. I think we did pretty well here. I think it was a pretty good game, pretty even game. We started off with a really good hand with the Adventure Engine, plus also Terraforming, which will allow us to get us the Plunder Ship Shipyard, which is Mighty OP, allows you to search for any Plunder Patrol cards after you discard. So you can use it with the Adventure Engine once again to get 3 pluses. It's a free discard here, which allows us to go to Ray of Arisma. And yeah, it's really strong. I go into the Adventure Engine again, normal summon my dude, get my Draco back, free discards, free everything, lots of pluses, lots of go. And also with the token, you can also go into Blackbeard if you do choose to do that as well. But I have cards anyway, so I don't need to do that. Instead, I will go for the normal Bahamut play. Bahamut into Totally Awesome. After Totally Awesome, we can resummon our Golden Hair by discarding a card. Go into Patrol. I actually misplayed there, I think, a little bit. I could have, because this card, if you get discarded, you can actually summon something, but I didn't have any space because I played Bahamut wrong, I believe. But it's fine. We go into Lees here, which will allow us to Omni negate this guy, and it also allows us to draw a search for a card again. But I actually activated the wrong effect there, so he destroys it, which was really bad by me. Remember that there's 2 effects to the Lees. One is to summon your spell trap card, and the other one is to Omni negate. But the Omni negate is you need to discard the Plunder Patrol, so I don't actually have the ammo for that, which was really unfortunate. So here we just Draco back, the Blue Eyes back, and yeah, well, I think we should have lethal here. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the deck and see the kind of power of it. It's pretty strong when you get the opening hands and the opponent doesn't get their opening hand. And it can play through a lot of stuff, which is a lot of nuisance from the opponents, which is really nice. But bear in mind, you have to be really wary of what you're negating, what you're destroying. Destroying is also a very hard thing to do because you need to target the correct thing. Because it's not like a negate and a destroy, it's just a destroy, so they get their effect, and you have to think about all of that process during playing this deck. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this content, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.